Every single day, across Europe, cars are being destroyed. Not by reckless drivers. Not by accidents. But by something far more ordinary: parking. From tight medieval streets to overcrowded modern cities, the simple act of parking is slowly killing your car. Scratches, rust, suspension wear, damage that creeps in silently until one day your car feels old before its time. In this investigation, we'll uncover the hidden ways European parking slowly destroys your vehicle, and most importantly, what you can do to fight back. Why parking in Europe is different. First, let's face reality: Europe was never designed for cars. Cities like Rome, Paris, and Prague were built centuries before automobiles existed. Streets are narrow, sidewalks are small, and parking space is limited. Unlike in the United States, where cars sleep in wide suburban driveways, in Europe most drivers must battle for cramped street spots, wedge into garages built for smaller vehicles of the 1960s, or park with two wheels on the curb. This daily struggle creates an environment where your car is under constant stress, even while standing still. And over the years, these stresses build up, leading to thousands of euros in damage most drivers don't see coming. Section 2. The hidden enemy of tight spaces. Every driver knows the sound of a side mirror scraping against another car or a wall. But here's the hidden truth: even the smallest scratch damages your paint's protective clear coat. And once that barrier is broken, moisture, dirt, and road salt sneak in. Over time, these invisible microcracks spread rust through your car's body like a disease. And it doesn't stop there. Parallel parking often means little bumper kisses from the car behind you. Each one creates invisible stress fractures in the paint. You might not notice it today, but 5 years later, your bumper starts to bubble, corrode, and peel. This is why cars in European cities often look older, rougher, and more worn than cars in suburban areas. Section 3. Street parking, the silent killer. Street parking is the most convenient solution, but it's also one of the most destructive. Bird droppings aren't just ugly, they're acidic. Within hours, they can eat through your paint, leaving stains that polishing won't fix. Tree sap acts like glue, bonding dirt and grime into your clear coat and creating permanent scars. Falling branches, acorns, or ice cause dents and scratches that appear overnight. And perhaps the most underestimated threat: leaves. When they pile up in the corners of your windshield or clog the drainage near your doors, they trap moisture. That moisture seeps into hidden seams, creating rust you won't notice until it's too late. In other words, parking under trees may save you from the sun, but it will cost you in rust repair. Section 4. The suspension nightmare. Now let's talk about something most drivers never consider: suspension damage from daily parking habits. In European cities, it's normal to park with two wheels on the curb. It seems harmless. But here's the truth: your car's suspension was not designed to mount concrete steps every single day. Each time you climb a curb, you put immense stress on wheel alignment, pushing tires out of balance. Suspension joints, stretching and wearing rubber bushings. Steering components, forcing them into unnatural angles. This daily stress shortens the lifespan of shocks, struts, and steering racks, repairs that can cost thousands of euros. The result? Uneven tire wear, steering that pulls to one side, and that mysterious clunking sound you can't explain. All from the simple act of parking. Section 5. Door dings and parking lot wars. Every time someone squeezes past your car, there's a risk of door dings. Shoppers scrape your paint with trolleys. Delivery vans bump your mirrors. Cyclists brush against side panels. Insurance companies report that in major European cities, nearly 40% of minor body repair claims are directly related to parking incidents. Your car isn't destroyed in one big crash. It dies slowly, from 1,000 tiny wounds. Section 6. The garage illusion. You might think, I'm safe, I park in a garage. But here's the twist: garages can be just as dangerous. Most European garages were built decades ago, designed for much smaller cars. Modern SUVs and sedans barely fit, leading to scratched doors, bent mirrors, and chipped bumpers every time you enter or exit. Even worse, moisture. Underground garages often lack proper ventilation. That trapped humidity clings to your car's underbody and wheel arches, creating the perfect breeding ground for rust. Instead of protecting your car, your garage may actually be accelerating its death. The hidden cost of parking. All these small battles add up. The scratches, dents, suspension strain, and hidden rust, they may seem harmless today. But over 5, 10, or 15 years, they silently destroy thousands of euros in your car's value. Buyers don't see the daily parking battles you fought, they just see a car that looks older than its age, sounds rougher, and feels neglected. The truth is simple, your car isn't dying on the road. It's dying where it sleeps. Section 8. How to fight back. So what can you do to protect your car in Europe? Here are proven solutions. 1. Protect the paint. Regular waxing or ceramic coating creates a shield against acid rain, bird droppings, and tree sap. 2. Use a car cover if you must park outdoors, especially under trees. 3. Curb ramps can save your suspension from daily abuse. A small investment prevents costly repairs. 4. Clean drainage areas. Regularly remove leaves from your windshield base, sunroof, channels, and trunk seals. 5. Door protectors and parking sensors reduce minor damage in crowded spots. 6. Alternate your parking spots. Don't let one side of your car face the same tree, traffic, or wall every single day. These small habits can add years to your car's life. In Europe, cars are more than machines, they're companions in the daily struggle of narrow streets and crowded cities. But the way we park, every single day, is quietly killing them.